Hello and welcome to another Hearthstone Battlegrounds video, and yes, the title is I'm ready for Quillboar nerfs, but I mostly wanted to ask you guys, what do you think about Quillboars? And I also wanted to play a game of Hearthstone, so here we are. Let's pick up an Infinite Toki. She should be pretty good here. But it's been a few days since Quillboars have been out, and I think overall, I think they're overtuned. And they seem to be pretty important in every game that I'm in. But I think I'm okay with them. Like, I don't hate them. I'm still playing a couple games every day. As mentioned in the past, I play Hearthstone Battlegrounds a lot in the background, as it's my favorite game to play while doing cardio. And it's been fun enough to where I'm playing 1 to 2 games. Ooh, hang on here. Let's grab that one for now. This one get to 5 on Toki. But I've been playing 1 to 2 games a day, and doing about 40-45 minutes of cardio each day, and the Quillboars, sorry, haven't made me hate them yet. But I do think a nerf is in store. But I don't know. Just thought I would do a video and talk about Quillboars with you guys. I think overall, I like how they fit into most compositions. The Quillboars seem to do pretty well at building up into the late game, right? And they can fit into a lot of compositions, like Light Fang composition or Menagerie compositions are actually really strong with Quillboars.
Good at this.
So I don't mind where they're at in the game, and I think once a little bit of nerfing happens, they'll be a perfect addition to Hearthstone Battlegrounds overall. I think this is a pretty big win when it comes to them. Speaking of Quillboars, we have yet to get any. For this game, we have Quillboars, Elementals, Dragons, Demons, and Beasts, no Murlocs, Mechs, or Pirates, which is good because we're facing off against George. And George with Poison Murlocs is kind of strong. We'll see what we can do this round in particular. Anyone we should be scared of? I still haven't played her. She's new. Choose a minion Bob Severn to add to your hand and set stats at 2. I haven't played her or the other Blood Gem character. I'm hoping I stumble upon them soon so I can put out a video for you guys. Like, I legit have not been offered them, and I've played like 20-25 games, I think.
Nice work.
Keep
up the pressure.
It's been rough. 20-25 is a little bit high, but I think I've played a lot of games. Let's go ahead and pick up this. Throw it on the field. We'll go ahead and grab that here.
Nothing scares me.
Do I want to grab the other Selfless Hero? You know what? I'll freeze it. That'll help me get to late game. The only issue with Quillboars, I feel, is that I have an immediate need or want to scale up my cards ASAP. Someone with Quillboars usually has more stats than mine, and will usually knock me out of the game pretty quickly, so I'm starting to look for stats or at least ways to get good trades in the early game while I scale up. Good old Arphis. This ain't gonna be good for us. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Yep, that'll do it. Alright. What are we getting offered here?
I've got some fresh recruits.
Prophet of the Boar, which can be okay. Let's go ahead and pick it up. See if we can stumble upon some Quillboars. So if you haven't been playing Prophet of the Boar, once per turn after you play a Quillboar, you gain an extra blood gem. So just putting a Quillboar on the field generates some blood gems, which you can upgrade any minion you want for a 1/1. Typically what I've been doing is stacking a lot of my Quillboars and then, or my blood gems, and then deciding on what I want to use them for later on. When I get to late stages. But if you get around like 25 HP, you probably want to use those blood gems ASAP. Unless I find like a card that I'm willing to keep in the late game,
Keep up the momentum.
which can be kind of rare. It all kind of depends. Yeah, see, you can already see these stats increasing a little bit already. He's gotten 1 blood gem, and his numbers are looking pretty scary. On top of that, he's also playing the Warband, which, by the way, I feel like Miss Piggy's pretty good this season. If you see her, I wouldn't be afraid of picking her up.
The battle is really
Oh wow, a lot of Quillboars being offered. Great. Let's go ahead and go to 3. I'm actually gonna freeze those 2, because finding a triple is quite easy on those. This will give me a blood gem. So what Tough Tusk does after a blood gem is played on this, gain Divine Shield for the next combat. So what you need is a generator of some sort to make blood gems every turn, because you need to give this a Divine Shield. So we'll go ahead and utilize that here. I'll put him to the front, and then I have 2 Divine Shields afterwards that can pop and hopefully hit him. And then we'll go ahead and feed that. Like, this isn't a card that I care to keep in a late game, but luckily there's a Quillboar that allows for you to take all the blood gems that you've put onto one character and move them later on. So I'll probably stumble upon that later and utilize that to my advantage. That's a fun card you can kind of sit in your pocket here if you need to and wait till you have a good late game drop to transition into. And we'll see if we can do that. That's the great thing about Toki is that she gives you a lot of 6-drops, so I'll be able to exploit that later on and then hopefully use that to my advantage. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. Oh wow, he's got a great setup. This card is incredible if you can find it early. Banner Boar. At the end of your turn, play a Blood Gem on adjacent Quillboars. Very strong if you can find it early and mix it with a couple of Quillboars. Don't sleep on that one, that's for sure. Luckily we pull out the dub, but he's gonna be scary soon. We're kind of just banking on as many blood gems as we can get. Alright, let's go ahead and roll here. We'll also go ahead and do our hero power here for our roll. Major Domo actually can be kind of okay in this composition. So what I'm going to do is play this, get 1 blood gem plus this, mixing with that. We're going to sell that right away, play a second one. And I am actually going to trade out this, I do believe. Yeah, let's go ahead and trade that out. We'll get Major Domo. The great thing about Major Domo is I don't have to play elementals. It'll give 1/1 no matter what, so at least I'll be buffing this guy. We're gonna play 1 blood gem here, play a second, and I'm gonna hold on to 1 in case I don't find a generator next turn. Because next turn I intend to tech up to 4, and if I don't have a card offered to me that's a Quillboar, I won't have a way to generate a Divine Shield, so I want to make sure I have that available to me. Alright, not too bad so far. We're holding on. Let's move this guy up and move this here as well. Yeah, that should be good. We might take a loss here, but we should trade pretty efficiently. Oh wow, he's got a golden already. Oh, well he is Zephyr. Okay. That shouldn't be too big of an issue for us. Wow, this man's gonna get what? I killed 4 cards? Good trade, bruh. Good trade. Alright, let's see if we get offered a Quillboar at all. We do not. However, we get a profit at the board. Let's go ahead and grab that. We'll tech into this. And now we're sitting on a couple of triples. How do I want to play this? I think I'm just going to hold on to that. We'll play this. And then we'll save these cards for next turn. I'm sitting on 1, 2, 3, 4... Am I counting this right? 1, 2, 3 possible triples. Just need 1 to pop. My hope is I can get to 5 before that happens, but I wouldn't mind finding a 5-drop. There's some decent 5-drops that you can get on the Quillboars. Also, a Light Fang could work out here too if I wanted to like transition to elementals. Like, right now my entire window is open. There's no major concern I have. Oh wow, we're in first place. Arthas should change that. He might have a Cave Hydra. Let's separate these to make sure we mitigate damage. Yeah, there we go. That should be okay. All right, wish me luck.
You got this. You're way ahead.
Not you, Bob. I don't trust your luck. You butthead. He's not as strong as I thought he would be. He can beat me, though. Interesting that he reborned the Beast instead of the Divine Shield. Selfless Hero could be really, really good here. To be reborn. Not that bad. 2, 4, 8. Alright. I don't hate it. Could have been better, but I don't hate it. Especially with how low my cards are. Hey, Banner Boar. Let's go ahead and pick that up. We're gonna go ahead and roll once and see what we can get for a 5-drop. We don't want the Void Lord. Bristleback Brute will get picked up, especially because we have the Banner Boar now. Let's roll. We're hoping for a triple of some sort. There it is. We will sell this one. Grab the triple. That turns that into a 5-drop. Throw that on the field here. Baron could be kind of cool. No Baron. We do get Agam Thorncourse, though. After a Blood Gem is played on this, give friendly minions of each minion type 1/1. So we could go to Menagerie now if we want to. We'll figure it out as we go. Let's go ahead and play that. Throw us on the field. This should give us 2 Blood Gems apiece. We're gonna go ahead and toss this. Play it. And nothing comes to mind quite yet that I want. This could work. We'll chill. I'll put this here. Put that in the middle of these two. Remember, it is Quillboar only that this upgrades, so you need to be aware of that. And I'll be wanting to transition into some late game pickups and maybe get this Agam in there. For now, we're going to do 1 upgrade because I want to make sure I get the stats here, and then 1 here for the Divine Shield. Oh shit, I'm late. Too busy talking and not thinking. Luckily, Bannerboard gives it off and we get the Divine Shield anyways. So we'll pretend that we calculated that. Nice. Oh, interesting. I don't always see many people run the blacksmith. Good for them. This man's wanting to go into elementals. Will he be able to pull it off? I guess we'll find out. Alright, so we want to go into 5. We want to roll and see what we can find here. Because we have 27 HP, we should be able to afford this without too many issues. Let's go ahead and play that, and then we're going to roll. See what 6-drop we get offered. It's going to be an Imp Mama, which you love to see. We're going to sell this because we're done with it. Let's pick this up. Play that. I'll grab Imp Mama next turn. After you spend 3 gold, gain a Blood Gem. Ooh, I think I'm going to pick up the Gas Coiler, though. Yeah, I think we get the Gas Coiler and then get Imp Mama next. And we're going to build a Menagerie comp. Yeah, I think that's the play. Let's grab that. And then what we're going to do... Let's throw this guy in the field. We'll get Blood Gems offered to us. 1 for him. 1 for him. And the rest go here. I think I actually want to move this here, and then we're going to trade this guy out eventually. Freeze the Imp Mama so we can get her next turn, and then we'll start building up this comp that we want. Actually, I think I want to do this. Yeah, we're going to do this, because I'm going to trade this guy out. Hopefully I can find that card I was talking about earlier. But since I'm going to trade this out, I'm going to go ahead and let this guy get buffed up, because that should feed my Gas Coiler stats as well.
You can win this thing.
Yeah, there it goes. Nice. Love to see it. Alright. Divine Shields, beautiful. That card's really good too, if you can get it built up. Actually, really good roll with the Rat Pack. It gives me a chance to do damage and finish him off if I get the right RNG. Heck yeah, he's dead. Coolio. Alright. Let's see if we can start building this comp here. We want the Imp Mama for sure. We're gonna go ahead and roll. I guess we're picking up Lieutenant Gar. I guess it'll give you a taunt, which would be nice to have. Let's go ahead and pick him up so we can generate some Blood Gems. And let's go ahead and sell this guy. Kind of sucks I didn't find what I want, but it is what it is. Play that. Put that on the field here. Trade that up. Let's get Imp Mama on the field. And I think it's time for us to go ahead and get rid of him. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Put him on the field here. And then I'm thinking about selling the Selfless Hero. Can I afford to do that so I can get him on the field? Nah, I think we just chill. Let's buff the Imp Mama, if anything. Fuck it, let's sell this so I don't waste it. I know it looks awful, but we're just gonna do it. Yeah, I know it looks awful. I know. There's that light thing. So what am I missing so far? I have an elemental, I have a demon, I have a beast, I have a quillboar. I'm looking for a dragon. Okay. Magadon will work as well. We'll look for that next turn. But this gas cooler is getting pretty big. Great rolls. All right. I would love to find a triple on this boar here, but I doubt I will. Let's go ahead and roll. That dragon's not worth keeping. Ooh, another gas coiler. Don't mind if I do.
Some damage.
We don't want to build that up. That won't really fit into the composition. That doesn't make any sense. That, we already have a demon we're good on. Let's grab that for some stats. And there's a dragon that would be great to build up into. So let's go ahead and commit to not having this guy.
Down a minion and
Play that. Grab that dragon. Hey, there's that Necro Light I was talking about. That's what you can use if you want to like transition out of late game. And switch off all the blood gems you put onto one character, but that one showed up too late for me. It is what it is. Okay, we'll go and put this here. Put that there, and now we just coast. So this will hit every time. That will buff this Brute, Imp Mama, Gas Coiler, Dragon. We got everything. So we can go to 6 next turn if we want, or we can just look for triples and play off of them. But overall, this is looking pretty strong. Quillboars, he might have a taunt in front of him. And he might have a cleave. I think I'll leave this as it is. No worries. There is a better 6-drop that I'm hoping to find here that gives me +1/1 stats every single turn. We'll see if we can find him. I'm sure someone already has him. Most people rush to 6 and play off of him. That card is really good too. Just buff out all the stats. Hey, I'll take that. Not on that guy, I want the coin. There you go. If we hit right, we can beat this guy and knock him out of the game. Of course not. Of course we tie. He lucked out.
I've got some fresh recruits.
Cave Hydra would have been wonderful to have. Let's go ahead and go to 6, and then we'll roll. That's funny, he's there. Let's go ahead and grab him, I guess. Could have had a triple earlier. Alright, and now we'll just wait this out. But you can see how Quillboars and Quillboars can kind of adjust themselves into a pretty nice Light Fang composition, right? Like, Menagerie is doing well here. Like, I could, if I wanted to, get a Light Fang and put it in here. And, kind of go from that route. But it's nice that you have this, you have the Mithrax, you have Light Fang. You have all these Menagerie late game options available to you. You're not forced into tribes with Quillboars, which I think is a win for them. So I'm interested to see how they balance them and make them not so populated and snowbally, because gosh, they can be really snowbally. I feel like some cases they can be worse than pirates in terms of how much you can get hit in the mid game randomly. If someone just high rolls really well. Okay. Let's see where we go from here. This elemental is really, really weak. But it's a 6-drop.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
In fact, it's so weak I might switch that out with a Magadon or something. There's that Cave Hider we were looking for. I think this is what can make them kind of annoying. There's so many Wind Furies available for Quillboars. Dude, that gas coiler is clutching. We won so many rounds because of it. That's funny. All the 1/1s are cleaned up. 6 damage, 12 damage, not quite lethal.
Nice work.
Let's see. We'll go ahead and grab that, let's roll. We're looking for... Ooh, a little rag. We're looking for triples at this point. This card's okay, but it's not as great as you would think. I think in pirate compositions, if you get Hogger, this can be really, really freaking good. Like, super good. Do I want to switch anything out here? Not really. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for a triple to pop up. I don't think we're in trouble of getting hit too heavily by anybody. Everyone seems to be doing moderate damage. The only thing that is a bit of a waste here is this Scar. But at least he controls the entire match, right? We don't have to worry too much.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
Yeah, they are. But when are they not, Bob? When are they not? Oh yeah, that's the card I was looking for. Chalga? That card I could swap this one out with, and it would benefit my entire board. In fact, I might lose this guy. He has double Chalgar and 2 of these, which means he's getting 2/2 stats. Passively, just playing the game. Yeah, I actually think I'm gonna lose that guy. I might just straight up die here. Let's see how it goes. We're gonna have to get rid of at least 2 of these. Come on, get rid of these guys in the far right. Come on, hit one. All right, what is this? 5, 11. Am I dead? Me close. 22. Holy shit! If I didn't kill that pig, we would have died. Yeah, he's got the in-game comp. You don't really beat that unless you have poisons. Let's grab a triple and see if we can luck out ourselves and find our own. For now, let's play this. I want to get these stats up if I can on the health bar. Let's go ahead and roll. I think we'll do this. It gives me a guaranteed 6-drop, right? Now get on. Nice. That's a good roll. Good roll. Good roll. None of those really matter for me. Let's roll again. Play this so we can keep buffing Gar a little bit.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
Let's roll.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Yep. Okay, let's grab that. Let's grab blood gems, which we will go ahead and keep feeding into this because I want to have spawns. Grab that for a quick buff. Let's play this. See what it turns into. Nothing important. Let's go ahead and play that. Lame. Super lame on the rolls. Nothing huge. Okay. Not the Gris rolls. I was hoping to find a poison, but there's no Murloc, so I just got rid of it. Overall, I think we might be getting top 2. I mean, if we get past this, that is. This already had a poison and a couple of boars. Oh my god, how's this thing not dead? Whew, a little scary. Seems like we're gonna be alright. Alright, video game, what do you got for me? Wow, she knocked her out. So now we're in the late game. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and grab that, sell this guy, go ahead and roll real quick, see if we find anything good. Hey, it's not one of those guys, that's kinda nice. Play that. We just want to generate as many blood gems as we can. He says as he doesn't put that guy on the board. Play that. We'll get a blood gem. We'll buy one of these. Get a blood gem. There we go. We're gonna sell this guy and roll. Damn, I was really hoping I could just like luck into something. To be honest with you, but that doesn't seem to be occurring for your boy at all. Let's roll once. Poison would be good. Do I make a play for that? I don't think I really can, to be honest. We'll do double gas coiler. And then we'll just buff. We'll do what we can. And I think it's as far as we go, team. That's as far as we go. Let's see if we can beat him. I don't think we can. Put that in the front. I need a hit that is quite high. Yeah, he just got all the cards. Unfork. I think he's better than us. Who would have thunk? It just seems so futile, doesn't it? I think this combination will probably get nerfed. It's too good. It's too versatile. You can put it in any composition you want. But hey, fun game. We got top 2. Not too bad. Continue to enjoy Hearthstone Battlegrounds in the background. Let me know in the comments below what you think of Quillboars. What do you think's gonna get nerfed? What's gonna stay around? I'll see you around next time for more Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Goodbye!